Also, I got a random wind.
I just gave you east. And
Okay, so that's
everything
what I
else.
mean. We'll just randomize who starts. It's fine. So 10 would be you. I'm gonna roll for you. 11. So east will be here.
It's me.
All right.
These stunners.
Sorry.
Guess it's gonna catch a lot of me if I'm this low to the ground.
Right down here. Thanks. Good morning, everybody. I guess we'll try this double wall lift on stream again and see if it will go as well.
On a lawn chair. Well, actually, no, you're not on a lawn chair.
No, I'm not. And I'll probably stand up for this one because it just works way better that way.
You first?
Yeah, whatever. I feel like standing up. Which means I This is not a good start to the day. Is your eye okay over there? Thank you. Okay, we will try that one more time, and we will actually stand up this time so we can do it properly instead of failing for the third time.
See, you have eye protection though, so you
Yes,
can
I
fight.
do.
It's me who should be worried.
There
I'm
we
just gonna
go.
grab some of the cards. I couldn't dig them out unless you pulled them out already.
I did not. You might just be out.
Hand me my bag.
Or else since
Okay, you're a first dealer. Excuse me for a moment. Stream, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry about that, everyone.
She means it.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
How's everyone doing today?
It's like pull up the chair button, unfortunately.
I have a chair in my car. I just have to bring it. My morning's less fine now you've done that.
It's fine. There's so much information there. You can play defensively so easy.
Man, I sure do like how I pitched 2 safe tiles already.
No problem, hun. Don't worry.
One?
Oh, never Ipatsu.
No. Mostly they're just to make sure you couldn't Ipatsu on me, I'll be honest.
That's fine. I'll just run instead.
Yeah.
Richichi Toy 3200.
I guess that was a smart call.
Yeah, run. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't ditch. I know I played different, but I wouldn't ditch anything else in that one. aside
No,
from
like there's not much else to do there.
No. I've got winds, I've got dragons, I've got Dora.
Yeah.
I gotta try to win that.
Yeah.
At least.
Early Suji trap waves like that are always difficult. Yeah, I started with 4 pairs there, and then immediately drew into Tenpai on turn 3, and then waited a turn to repeat for a better weight than a 5 still. So I figured a Suji trap 7 was the way to go.
I started with 2 dragons, 2 winds. That red Dora 6/7 run, and then kind of fell into place there.
Yep, absolutely.
It's starting to blow. Or no.
All right.
Fishing.
It's like reverse Jenga.
Basically. I mean, it's really just Jenga. You try not to knock everything down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how I try.
Lord, how I try. Wait, what song is that again?
Going on, Rose, what's up?
Thank you. Alright then. So let's start with that. I would never.
So you also got the memo to look cute.
Oh, always. Let's see.
You want to figure out where we're sitting before we put chairs down?
I'm already comfy.
Bitch!
Oh no.
You may run in between east and south to go development because I haven't had to do it all today yet.
Gotta keep all the tiles upright, right? It's the only way to do it.
because they will notice.
Totally. The resolution on this camera
Oh,
is
yeah.
so good.
4K streaming right here.
Almost.
I'm just glad we can read my tiles on it.
Snack those tiles.
We should have got the nice folding table.
Sure.
I have another one in the car if needed. Megan is running into a couple problems, so if you see any text or anything, just let me know.
This is lower than I'm used to doing in your garage.
4.
Boy, that's an audible ringtone now.
I wonder if we'll be able to get Nagashi. It's totally possible to tell by the end of the first row, right? Except for that. But I'll keep my Nagashi for now. Watch someone palm that now. Just gonna spite me. You know, we need to kill your Nagashi in the first row just to avoid any complications.
Oh, there it is. It was just hiding. It was just hiding. It's just hiding. Oh, all good.
Now that the way was cleared, so I know it's not gonna get pulled and my Nagashi.
Oh, you need your
Upsetting.
And that's why you don't discard Dora.
Believe me, I didn't want to.
They're tucked in here too if you want to.
Did Mike give you the compass from our set?
Yeah, it's in. If not, it's in there.
I guess I'll go back.
Oh, it's there.
Can I just like call Rummy and take all 3 threes?
5, because we have to include the boo who's not here. Because it's her compass.
I will palm that.
Further down than a normal game of Mahjong.
Yeah, my Hatsu.
It's like when we played Gomjana.
It's good. It means I'll deal in soon, right? Ooh. I
Is there a
like that.
proper orientation for calling Ricci?
Probably, but I don't know what it is.
It's the pairweight now.
Yep. If you got the Hellweight Dragons that early, it's all yours. I don't like that draw.
Spin, spin, ah. Cheat.
Well, at least I'm not the only one pushing. Reduces my chance of dealing in, right? That's totally how it works, because someone else might deal in first. Well, let's see if we can deal in.
Wait, don't jump this time.
Yep.
Okay,
Run.
yeah.
Reach Tanya. Is that Tanya?
That is Tanya. Reach Tanya Dora. So that is 5,200.
Are we stuck over there?
Immediately after the death mode.
Well, play Baja.
No, I think it's
Oh,
still
the
worth
reach.
going for.
If I had kept these instead of my 6 and 8, I could have gotten the 3 Dora, 3
If you
consent
hadn't been
triplets.
discarding all of those Dora, I'd be less likely to deal in.
No, he would have dealt in if I kept
Oh,
those.
Yeah. Oh no, because he discarded Dora because it was safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Wow.
Not a complete start.
Yeah. You need to start working on your defense. You'll see these things so much faster.
I heard the first half of that sentence.
What's that?
I heard the first half of that sentence.
You'll see these things so much faster.
Gotcha.
Once you do more defense by yourself, it's easier to see when other people are defending, which can change your push and pull judgment. Because if you have one person reaching and then another person's chasing, then you don't necessarily want to push as hard as you would otherwise, because you're effectively pushing into 2 people instead of 1.
Gotcha. The only reason that I was pushing at all was because I had those 2 9s that I knew were safe against the reach.
Yeah.
And,
So that's not pushing it.
yeah.
That's
And you had been
Mawashi.
pitching all thermo, so
I figured it was probably a little safer.
Yeah. No, my push was on a Tanya Dora too, which was 5,800, which is very similar to what I dealt into, so it's fine.
I can't count lately.
How's it going, Star?
Nice.
What's that?
Oh, I am so sorry.
Wrong spot. No, no, no. This is the problem.
Oh,
It's the wrong Dora.
wrong door.
Cheater.
No. No.
Like I said, I
will
ca-
be a baton.
Like I said, I apparently can't count today.
Can we get the other Dora back?
Ugh.
got a real reaction.
Let's say guttural. Just. That was not voluntary. That was instinctual.
What do we do with this hand?
Sorry. Just thinking of hand rating system. For one hand, it's just a Mr. Duck face sticker.
I mean, they have this thing, it's called Shanten. It's usually decent at rating things. At least as far as starting hands go.
This won't come back to my hand.
I don't know what you all are doing, but it's definitely a thing.
Not pins.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not pinning us down this time.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, that's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you played before?
Well, there are many ways to play it. I don't know how you guys play it.
We play Ricci. Okay. Yeah, it's Japanese style mahjong. Yeah, if you want to, you can just take it. Oh, you sure?
Oh, what's that?
Just a business card. So we meet once a week to play. Even if
Okay.
you haven't played before, we teach people and all sorts of things. Hmm. And occasionally we come up here, obviously. But
Here's it's a nice enough day for it. Not
Oh,
the
yeah.
weather held out.
exactly. Yeah, the biggest difference between Ricci and other styles is the emphasis on defense. Because with most other styles, if I deal the winning tile, it's 50% that person, 25% the other two people. In Ricci, it's 100% if you deal in.
Rich Monty.
Good news is this hand isn't as horrible as I was worried it could be.
Could you move that a little closer to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Just for me to immediately get rid of it. Thank you.
Yeah, if you guys ever play in real life and you don't do it, if you push your wall forward with the right hand especially, it makes it a lot easier for the person across the table and the person to your left to be able to see what they can need to draw and discard. If you think about it, if this was angled the other way, it'd be a straight shot to her line of vision.
Reach, Chidora, pure double sequence. What's my
Looks like we all hate Pinzu now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You speak for yourself.
What? I like skincare.
嘿，走，去我家，走了。这么近转一圈，一会儿孩子要1点钟才放学吗？1点钟得过来，去我家玩。走，那我家有玩具，好近的，我家有玩具。走。
So it sounds like he plays MCR, most likely.
My Chemical Romance?
What's that?
My Chemical Romance?
Exactly.
Why were you sitting on that tofu? That's so silly.
Cameron, come on. They're still in the mail.
I mean, I did have the tofu.
Tofu's a food, not a seed.
Always punished.
Oh, it's got its foo. Yeah.
Yeah, tofu.
There we go.
Are you good? That's very true. They keep telling me this is part of the fun. This is sensory overload for me.
But no, honestly, if anything, I need to get
My own use my phone.
a better camera or something so you can actually just read the tiles better. Then it would look like they're bigger.
And they will be part of your fun little hoodie party. If you don't want me to deal in every single hand, I'm only going to use one hand.
Good. Now, the things I notice is if like there's calls across the table there or something, they can get harder to read, but not impossible. I don't trust this game in the slightest. I actually feel like I should discard this right now. Okay. The amount of thinking he's doing is what I'm really concerned about.
Well, you see, I'm using a lot of brain power, but it's not cheating much. I don't know. The birds.
You stole my birds.
Very rude.
Mine now.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I can win this hand still. I think there's a way to. It involves discarding these 2 tiles. Which now looks more dangerous. Great. Well, we can start with this one. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can discard this one. But based on what I've seen, doesn't seem great. Like, I'm actually concerned if I discard this tile, I could straight up get double roamed.
Wait, people are in tempo?
Yes.
Reach.
Now 3 people are in Tempai. But that makes my decision a little bit easier. Hiya. Now I will be curious to see if that would deal into as many people as I think it does. Though with that discard is less likely.
Yep.
Reach, Pinfu, Ipatsu.
Ipeko, Door 2.
Door 2.
Or sorry, not Ipeko. Reach, Pin, Ipatsu, Door 2. Yeah, come on, gun.
Actually, I wasn't.
I do not have change.
Yeah, no, that's why I
kept
said with
getting-
this discard, it kind of shattered all my thoughts about it.
Yeah.
Were you
the
Tempai for a
tiles-
Honitsu?
I was on my way, but
Okay.
Yeah.
open.
The tiles.
No, this was the tile I couldn't discard.
I would have taken that, but just cheap.
Yeah, I figured. I thought you were Honitsu too until you discarded that 5. That was the weird part. It's fine.
Oh, no. No. Please stop. Excuse me, Center Tiles. Could you stop that, please? Thank you. Pulling the offwind.
Yeah, I think that's.
You think? Oh boy.
Yeah, no, this is.
You gotta
Hey, we
believe.
already talked about how thinking has never gotten you anywhere.
Shit, you're right. No thing. All game actions.
So a lot of times you can find like Lago. You can just basically search your city plus Ricci Mahjong. That's the easiest way to do it. That's how I found this group, but then eventually I took it over and started running it. So I know, right? I'm the real sucker here. I'm sorry. So basically, what I found is that conventions and that sort of thing, like, you know, anime conventions, that sort of thing, even if you're not into anime, there will probably be people there that play Ricci Mahjong. So if there's anything like that in your area and there's no Mahjong group just yet, you could always, you know, bring a set or something, offer to teach how to play, offer panels on it, and see if anyone ends up being interested. So to actually get a new group going, I've seen that be successful for other people. Luckily, I never had to do it.
Mahjong players within 5 kilometers of you.
Yeah, exactly. Sexy Haku near you.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Mahjong players in your area.
MahjongFriendFinder.com. Oh, stop.
No, that's completely fair, Ryan.
Oh, stop.
Do you remember what the name of the? I know. I think the
Well, that's great. Yeah.
American Ricci Association has one of the pages that has their like club map.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like super up to date all the time, but
It's sorta up to date. But yeah, the ARA, American Ricci Association website has a club finder. But honestly, I've had better results with Google so far. So I don't know.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's spring chicken noodle.
But no, I learned how to fake being social, which is why I can stream. But I actually had horrible social anxiety as a kid. Still do, to an extent. But then I joined the circus. Not necessarily the best way to go for someone with social anxiety, but it worked. I can talk to people now.
If it works, it works.
Mm-hmm. I probably shouldn't have discarded that.
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
Yes.
Sorry.
More cons.
I probably shouldn't have called that.
Where is
Why?
my boo? Stop. Oh!
Roughly door 2 plus so 3 this is a lot of fun. 16, 32,
That's a good draw, at least.
360,
Can't do what I want to do. It's this guy over here. But
77.
3 and 60 is 77, yes.
Just take my head.
Would you, man?
Already this morning, huh?
Thank you. I have long arms, but not that long.
Mike's not here. I have to give you shit.
Yeah, I think the first group I actually played with was the Chinese Gaming Club at OSU. But kind of like you were talking about, there were enough people there that wanted to learn Ricci that it basically became a Ricci club instead. This might be playing too passively, I'm not sure. This trade might even work out. Do you guys play? Okay. So we do teach if you're interested. It's free if you ever want to come join us.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. But no, even not at a convention or anything. Sometimes, you know, just playing out in public like this, you'll have people come up and ask questions, and you can start talking to them there.
Reach.
It got lost just as we were sitting.
Huh. Guess we're doing this. I feel like I can't discard this tile now. Or this tile. Or that tile. Yep. Well, not too bad. It's just a Bakahon.
Yeah, just.
Yep. 2 and 30 is 2,000.
Can I check something real quick? So I
Sure.
didn't realize until after I already discarded.
Mm-hmm.
My weights here are 5, 6, and 8 pin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly.
That's.
3K back.
I was like, I think I have more weights here, but I
So,
can't.
John, did you have this? No. So all the green dragons are just in the wall somewhere.
Yeah, that's something.
Yep.
You stole my reach.
Yeah. We applaud him for that behavior.
I do a walk off, but it's hard to walk off in a lawn chair.
Yeah.
The one hand I'm gonna win this.
Yeah,
Got
you,
3,000 off it.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
yeah. You stole my lucky reach stick. Now he's gonna win everything.
Isn't that the second stick you lost? No. I could have sworn you reached another time and someone else won.
No,
Okay.
I've reached twice this game.
Yeah.
One was when I won.
Yeah.
That was Pinky.
I don't know. I'm too tired to be expected to remember things right now.
Fair.
Yeah. Do you play? Riichi or other types? Riichi Mahjong or other kinds?
We play like Sichuan.
Okay, yeah. If you're ever interested in learning Riichi, just take that. We have a club that meets down near OSU. Yeah. Yeah, so Japanese style. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. And still not the last build on my wall. Awesome. All right, on to the south round.
I don't know what's going on.
We're doing okay. But we're probably on third right now.
You could be saying that.
Go, go, damn it.
Yeah, one of all 3 dragons.
Ugh. Like this hand.
Best second to sort this instead of immediately discarding.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a fine hand, but it's not what I need right now. We'll see if we can force it into a different shape. Not like that, though that might just work.
Gabe.
I hate this hand. I hate this hand so much.
You're saying that, you haven't even dealt it.
I know.
Sounds like quite some strife going on at the other table over there.
I'll never draw the 7 pins. I'll never draw it.
I'm gonna try hedging at least a little bit here. Hopefully I get something that directs me towards a certain direction. I'm sure there's a better way to say that sentence.
Yes,
but-
directs you to the direction.
Exactly. Here's where we kind of have to make a decision. If we do that, I'm gonna do this here. No, so where we're playing right now is actually an Asian market. So there's lots of Asian people walking around because that's what tends to happen. So a lot of them do recognize Mahjong, which helps us out for visibility. We have a giant sign too, but we haven't put that up here yet because we don't really have permission to be here.
I might be biased.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the one that made the sign, which is why they're biased. At least made the design for it, not the printing.
No. Somehow. I was like, wait, hold on. I actually have some here now.
Not with that. Uh-huh.
Reach.
She knows that you're talking.
All right.
Anyway, so what I'm trying to say. I love how we're just like, we don't care. Okay, great, wait.
He's checking the bonus.
What's that?
Ugh. Yeah.
Okay, well that helps me out a little bit.
Oh, it was Aiden. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's good thing I didn't see the car came. And it's good thing that I did that. I didn't go.
And this is why I hate this kind of hand. It's nowhere near fast enough to fight against a Ricci like this. Or really any hand for that matter. Okay.
What are you saying?
Just want to make sure we didn't just miss something.
It wasn't even that big of a deal.
You don't need to talk about. We already talked about it.
It's not that big. That's why I don't.
Aiden, that's some.
It's like,
Remember them that night after my
like
first
why?
training?
This is why.
Reach.
Take that back, bro.
Yes.
Horrible weight. Reach, Tanyao, Dora.
Well, mommy, daddy,
It's
you're
a
gonna go to Rock.
258 weight, isn't it?
Oh, you didn't play much.
No, just 2 and 8.
They're playing much.
Is 5 a weight there? I don't think it is. I looked at it thoroughly.
No, it's
I
not.
could not see
Okay,
it.
yeah, no,
I
it's just
thought,
2 and 8.
yeah, I saw 2 8.
Yeah, it's a fine weight.
So
Ricci, Tanyao,
Reach,
Dora,
Tanyao,
Dora. 12.
Oh, I'm dealer too.
Yeah.
I can make change if you need it.
All right then. So our target is second place this game. It's very good to update your expectations at the end of each hand. That way you never end up disappointed.
She says that and then immediately Yakumans me. Watch.
We'll see. If the opportunity's there, I won't say no. Who am I to spit in the face of a Yakuman? Honestly, I haven't had a Yakuman for a very long time, so I'm probably due. That's totally how it works, right?
You wronged me for the win twice on Thursday. I deserve this.
You dealt in for my win twice.
No, it's not my fault. You're mean. Crow underscore finished him as a bully.
Obviously. I've never pretended to be anything else. Have you seen crows?
Fair.
When they're fighting with another crow, they step on their feet to avoid them getting away.
That's fair.
Totally straight up bully behavior.
Yeah. That's before you get to the murders.
Exactly.
Take my standby.
If you ever piss off a murder,
Yeah. Crows do hold grudges
it's true.
and pass them down through their family.
Yep, that's why my cats hate her too.
I've never even met your cats. Never been to your house. Oh. That's why I don't do that.
Ruining everything.
They laughed at me last week for not doing it so hard. That's why.
I got into Tenpai. That Tenpai literally the last.
You just have to do it right. Hardness has nothing to do with
He
it.
dropped the white. My last chance. Come on, under the river. Moving under the sea. Under the river. That's how that works, right? I think under the sea is literally the last straw, and under the river is the last player's straw.
Alright. The good news is this hand could be worse.
Only if I get that Yaku. Golden bones.
And I warned about this last time I was streaming too, but if you ever get the urge to learn some kind of fidget thing like this, don't. Because once you've learned, you can't stop. It may look cool and everything, but oops. But you see, you touch your tiles too much and you start flipping over tiles. And in a tournament, you chumbo. And I, for one, would never chumbo in a tournament. That would never happen. That said, the thumb reading is actually a very useful skill for tournaments, if only in a slightly scummy way. Because in tournaments, you try to play quickly, right? So if you go to draw your tile and someone calls a tile, you just put it back. It's very normal. So if you can read with your thumb, then the moment you pick up your tile, you know, okay, it's that tile right there. Then you get a little bit more information than you would otherwise, which, like I said, not why I learned it, more something I realized after I learned it. And now I just can't stop, like I said, which might just be a me thing. ADHD or something. Not, again, that any Mahjong player ever would have ADHD. That's the way the game goes.
Does the game go? Have doubts.
The game goes burr.
Come back.
Reach. That's the game goes. Pardon?
Homba. You need a
Oh,
homba.
right. Sorry.
I think we start here.
So you're going
You
for
think?
a rare Yaku.
No, I'm just trying to remember.
I'm not sure it's right. The finer points of defense are very convoluted, honestly. It's more about my hand than your hand.
Fair point.
Sometimes you're just not gonna get anything like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll take the open pure straight.
Yeah.
No, and we'll get to this once you start learning more defense and everything.
Yeah.
But there's 3 different types of defense. One is Beito Ori, where you are fully folding. That's what you should be learning right now. There's also Zensupa, which is pushing non-stop no matter what, which is defense because if you win the hand first, no one else does. Then lastly, sorry, just a moment. Gonna go for it. Then lastly, there's Mawashi, which is a cross between the two. So that's the hardest one to pick up. So pretty much everything I'm doing at these club nights and everything is to practice Mawashi.
Okay.
I only fully fold if you have to, like if it's 100% the right play to do in general. If I have a chance of winning the hand, a reasonable path to Tenpai that's not super dangerous, I'll try to Mawashi there. In tournaments, I'm more likely to Beito Ori. Oh, thanks, Waves. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I do what I can. Just sucks that I've been out of commission for a little while here. But luckily, I think I'm back at the point where I have ideas and drive to make videos and all sorts of stuff. So hopefully, you'll be seeing a lot more of my beautiful hands, I guess. I don't really show my face on camera, so. I'm sure I will at some point, but not today. Unless I screw up and accidentally flip the camera, which is like 50-50. I want to discard these tiles. I don't think I can discard these tiles. So I feel like this tile is actually super safe here. Right? Wait, no. That's not right. That's not right at
Well,
all.
we're going to find out.
What am I talking about? I thought that there were 2 of these in the discard, not 2 of these, and yeah. What am I thinking? No, we'll just be disciplined here for once. Yeah, if we had more of these in the discard, it would be very likely that this would be safe. Oh, fantastic. Well. Easiest discard of my life. Second easiest discard of my life.
Oh.
Okay. So it's when you have safe tiles for days that you're really tempted to start pushing. But I don't think that's the tile to do it on. That's actually probably a slight mistake. I think this was better first. But now it doesn't matter. Not in the slightest.
You want to come for breakfast?
So,
No, brunch.
I guess I'm just gonna pay them.
No, I paid. Okay. Well, this one is 100% safe.
And the tax. What were the weights?
Okay,
I've
so it
got?
was 1-4 and
369.
369. Yep.
Bamboo
Yeah.
pounds.
Also, threes are dead. Sixes are
Yeah,
So
I'm
9
almost
is 9.
I went with that
I
instead
had
of that
two
because
nines.
so many 8s are out and only 2 5s, just less times.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't pass on this.
Yep. No, I hard folded on the 9 bamboo. So,
I was
it was
trying
Mawashi until then,
to
but
get to Tenpai for pairs, but
it is one of the easier hands to build while on defense. Pairs is.
I was one up. Wait, was gonna be.
And I sumoed here. But I had Suanko.
Yeah.
So I didn't think.
Makes sense.
It was turn 5. So what did you get? I sumo reach, sumo, Suanko.
All right. On to south 1-3.
Or tile, right?
1-2, I guess.
Thanks.
Okay.
One set of 100. It's solid.
Because let's see, what would have I just Tanya Dory? At that
Would have
point.
been 30.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
this is 12 times.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a decent upgrade. Yeah. No, you had time.
This is an alright game. Alright hand. Hate the game. Alright hand though.
No, nice. And again, you had like the Nakazuchi track too with the 0.9 on. You're right. You're right.
So a lot of times in tournament matches and stuff, I will like hold on to this for one more turn just because it's the double wind. In this game though, we play with a fun little rule called Manemon. So I think it slightly edges out making this discard. If you've never heard of it, Manemon, if I were to follow someone before me for 5 discards straight, then they pay me a Mangan. There can't be any calls from any players in between there. But it could be a free Mangan. Even if it is extremely unlikely. We've had one in about 300 games, and I don't think that today is going to be the exception.
It really sucks. having
Pulls out a 5th west tile from the
that
pocket.
second south after both the souths can discard 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
This game's great. I love this game.
Oh yeah, it's the
So glad I
best.
got into it.
I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget.
Wait, what
I
now?
always forget Tanya, unless it's like the main focus of my.
They'll do something for me.
Simple mistake. But that's definitely not the one you don't want to forget, though.
I remember to make it. I just don't remember.
What? Review them bones. Hi.
Alright.
Watch this.
Good you were able to make it out, Travis. That's nice.
Yeah.
I guess it's been a little bit. You know?
I know. It's easier for you.
Yeah, no judgment or anything. I mean, you probably didn't busy, I imagine.
Yeah, I got a second job now, so
God, yeah, that'll definitely take up your
tired
time.
half the time.
No judgment there.
Yep.
I'll get out more often.
All right. So I think my idea right now is to discard these tiles as an ideal anyway. But we'll see what we draw.
The whole having money thing is pretty important. You know?
Hey, Ice, how are you?
Kind of useful.
Oops. Now we're good.
Also helps I live like 3 minutes away, so
Oh, that
I live like right. I live not too far from here.
Yeah. I don't suppose we have a third table if it comes to it.
Yeah.
We do.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
And a good set.
Yes.
I was like, I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah. So we actually we teach. We have a club that meets every week down near OSU. So if you're ever interested in learning or know anyone who is, feel free to come by.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're doing.
We don't either. Don't worry.
That's cool. Have fun.
All right. Yeah, so the number one way to get people to laugh is to just lie to them.
It's fun.
It's definitely not soul crushing.
Okay, that's a good draw.
It's fun until you get hit with like a Dama Baimon or something.
Dama Hanemon when you're in second place.
Straight from first to fourth, all these things reverse down.
What am I missing? Oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had problems counting my hand for a second. This is potentially interesting, though.
No? Okay, I used to have one. And it
That's why.
I mean, I haven't done my stall out though, so I can keep doing it. You get into like the last step, it's like can't quite finish it out. Which is good.
No.
First call, okay?
Luckily, no
Give
one
me a
has reached it yet.
chance.
I do wonder if I should be trying to open this hand.
Nope, certainly not it. I need it. I need it. I'm running out of points. Nope.
Well, I guess we don't need to open it. Reach it.
Twice in a row, yeah.
Hey, the Haku state.
And now we wait. Anyone have any questions while we're doing that waiting thing? If it's why the hell did I reach this hand, I can't answer. But you know.
I was doing that thinking again.
Uh,
It's a bold move, Colin. Let's see if it works out.
See, the thing I like about thinking is it probably means he's going to push. Either that or he's thinking too hard about defending. It looks like defense. Okay.
You tell me which
Yes.
Nice.
Wrong. Reach, Dora, Sun.
Got
That's it. Yeah, check.
That does not look like defense.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Ah.
I mean Dora 5.
I don't know. Part of me was like, what's the
Yep.
likelihood they needed tile that I did it right before? That never happened. Never,
That is
ever
horrible
happened.
logic. That is horrible logic, though. Never tried to just go based on that logic and nothing else.
Obviously.
This is not a good sign.
Wait, so do I open back? No, this is-
You want to compare?
No, I don't. I am embarrassed about this hand. People should discard into me instead of her because my hand is awful.
I'm
And it couldn't possibly be worth any points whatsoever.
I'm not happy with mine either.
Dura is all skill based.
I did it because I could.
What am I
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, so the person on my left is the one looking for revenge from a couple nights ago,
It's
where I was in first place by 30,000 points. She was in second.
Like
And
of all things.
on all last, I was talking about playing defense because I couldn't really get taken over because I was dealer. And then promptly hit her with a Dama dealer honeymoon. So I think she's holding a slight grudge. But clips of that are on YouTube if you're interested.
You think my memory lasts 3 days?
I'm only asking for 2.
Fuck. I can't count. You think my memory's any good?
I never said anything about that. I just want to get her off for dealer. Someone give me a tile. There's 2,600 points right there and 2,000 more there. So there's 4,600 points in the center of the table. I have faith in you. Hoju. For those of you that don't know, Hoju means deal in Japanese.
Start chanting like a mantra. Hold you, hold you, hold you.
No. If you start chanting, that means you'll deal in, right?
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
that's not what you want. But that's it.
Yeah.
And it's the same tile you dealt in with on that Dama Hanuman, and this is a Hanuman so far. So it's Richi, Pintan, Dora, Sanshoku for 12,600.
Yeah, I mean.
History does repeat itself.
So now that that's the like, I think that is
600.
probably actually.
Sunshine to
600
Joshi
also.
on 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So in other words, that's probably actually a hand. You, that's probably a hand you don't have.
Like all the stuff is there.
This is a hand I would typically Dama. But
Yeah.
the reason I reached it is because I was in 3rd place.
Oh, not your hand. Your hand.
Oh, that's
my
fair.
hand. 'Cause if someone
yeah.
discarded Ideaku anyway, but
Yeah.
I was like, I'm here anyway. What the heck? I won't want to move from this.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I reach it?
Yep, absolutely. But no, I just find it amusing that it's a Sanshoku hand with the same discard on the same weight.
Yeah. I choose the
Exactly.
I mix sequences.
I will say that at least recently when I've streamed, I feel like I've had better luck than normal. So it must be streamer luck.
bloody warm out here.
Oh yeah.
There's one of the things that actually sell like is like you're actually already at bomb gun. It's pretty plenty.
Yeah, like the only thing, like if I had gotten like a 3 or a 7, I could have rearranged that into a pink food, which would have been
Definitely.
the same value. So maybe it would have been better not reach it, because I could transition to a hand of equal value that
Exactly.
got better weights. I
Exactly.
suppose. So
Mhm.
yeah. Because pink food mixing are both 1 hom anyway, right? They're the same value.
Well,
Right.
close
Sanshoku is
close
2.
Sanshoku is 2.
But Richi plus Pinfu is close.
Okay. Will you make me do the work? And
Trying to.
immediately screw up the work. Yeah. See, should double wall for John. For me, oh no, nothing.
You're already saying down again. 4 players all Ricci. I think there's a name for it. There's actually an abortive draw for it.
Yeah, I was just saying.
But I don't remember what it is.
Looked up if they got one.
But we don't do the abortive draws in real life. It just takes too long to build the walls and get running again. So we rather have the last person open Ricci, and then we just pray to the luck gods.
What you're saying is we need an auto table out here.
We do. So if anyone's willing to buy one, because I'm definitely not bringing mine in.
You don't have any online plug funds?
No, we're not quite there yet. At some point we could be
It's not that deep.
if tournaments keep going well, but like if we keep gaining popularity, our tournaments get more people, maybe we could end up getting a little bit more. But at the start of next year, I think it's actually going to reduce turnout a little bit, not just for ours, but for everyone's tournaments. They were trying to fit in a lot of them for the ARA qualification for WRC. That is the American Ricci Association qualifier for the World Ricci Championship, which is going to be in Tokyo next year. But we only had like 1 year to do the qualifying season. So this time we're going to have like 2.5 years. So I think it's going to be less packed, but there could just be enough people in the hobby nowadays that it's going to be packed anyway.
Full of casual players, so like the highly competitive.
No idea.
Do you think most of the places that held tournaments this year are going to do the same number next year? Do you think the number of tournaments will fall off, or just the number
I don't think the number of tournaments will fall off. That's kind of what I'm talking about, because there'll be less drive to go to more. Like I know, at least for me, this kind of took a hit on my funding and everything, and I only did a couple tournaments this year. Actually, I've only done 2 this year. Jeez.
Good thing you hit.
Yeah, good thing I hit. So I'll be going to the qualifier in January. I'll be going to Chicago next weekend, and I'll be doing Great Lakes in October. If anyone in America is interested in going to any of those, let me know, and I can give you links to their signups and everything. I think Chicago's actually still taking signups, surprisingly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh wait, no, they did fill up, didn't they? Yeah,
I don't know.
they filled. So they're still taking wait list, but not signups. But no, I'm a big fan of the mahjong scene in America recently. I cannot believe you. Imagine. Oops, I accidentally revealed this tile. That's okay. Ricci in the dark. Don't you just love this game?
It's fantastic.
It's that one first for sure. This hand is only slightly awkward.
Okay. Bring it. I really shouldn't have apologized for the bug. Dora.
Never apologize. Unless you're full of shit like I do, then you should apologize. You're gonna win. If you're gonna be a bug about things like crying.
Or I didn't realize this, Dora. Did you ever consider that? Obviously, that's something I do all the time.
I would expect that from you.
Yeah.
Oops. It's the punishment for revealing the 2 of bamboo that went into my hand.
Yeah.
The 2 bamboo is getting revenge on her.
Yeah, yeah. To be entirely honest, until you said that, I'd forgotten what tile I revealed that you went into your hand, so.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not like it looks like I'm on a flush or anything, or... It's a simple tile, so it could still be Tanyao. It's near the edge, so it could still be a Chanta. Knowing there's a 2 here somewhere only rules out, like, Toy Toy. I'm tempted to discard this here. Actually, that is probably fine. Yeah. Now watch me draw this tile right here. It's the only backfire, sort of. Speaking of backfires, looks like this was probably a good choice. No. Okay. Well, we made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions, and this is where we're at. It's bad that I called this. Starting with that. The only backfire is drawing this tile. This one right here. See, I want to make a really dumb play. I think it's okay. Chi. And I can tell you guys why I thought that tie would be fine.
Be together, bud.
I get caught. Surprising. There hadn't been any discarded.
One.
Oh, there had. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
First.
Oh, dodge the hell. Oh, no, it's not a hell weight. Be a dead weight.
I have the word too. It's there.
These weren't from it, did they?
Vaguely related to this.
I don't think so.
Did they write?
There's a very high likelihood that that tile deals in.
Oh, no, I did.
Oh, you got
Oh.
3-0.
Nice.
I'm not thinking about it. You're right.
Well, now it's.
I wanted to be
I just can't push this tile.
I think I wanted to stay.
It's related to the reason why I was pretty sure this move was safe.
I wanted to.
I will easily root.
But again, don't want to out everything I know about her hand. So.
Yeah.
What sport is this? Soccer.
What is the safest?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we call it the
Probably
concept
this.
of like North American soccer and like football are two completely different things.
Sucharichi is for Riki? Okay, makes sense.
The English call it soccer. You're good. You're good.
Is it a 4-7 pin weight by chance?
Just 7.
Just 7, okay. So the reason I knew is because she paused before discarding that tile.
Yes, I knew that gave me away.
Yeah. So
I had to check just for a second in my head.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's not. And I knew you'd pick up on that.
yeah,
It's just kind of
Soccer in North
so-
America
so-
is like concentrated.
500 and 1,000.
and
I mean, in Columbus.
How much?
500.
Hashtag Hello Google.
I do have one question for you. Probably, I'm guessing the answer is it doesn't matter, but like, is there a preference for discarding
I have friends who are. Like,
Yes, discard the 3.
the 3 there?
Yes. Reason being, it is farther away from the tile that you're actually waiting on. If you're discarding an 8 that late, it means that you probably have things up on that side of it versus a 3 you could have lower pin to still. So like, for example, if your shape was something like this,
Okay.
Okay.
sorry,
She's already in Cincinnati.
something like this.
Yeah.
No, that is a fine example. What am I talking about? And you go to discard this, it's more likely you'll be waiting on the 7. But if your shape is exactly what you had here, none. So in this sort of situation, discarding the 3, like it's a little bit more likely you're on the 4-7 Suji, but especially if the 4 comes out, the 7 looks so much safer than it did.
I had 2 pairs.
Okay.
Because there's no shape that would transform into a 7 weight by itself. But because you have 2 shapes together, then it's completely fine to do that and try to mislead people.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking about it backwards. I was thinking if I discard a higher value tile, then people would think, oh, I don't need higher value. I don't need stuff in 6, 7, 8, 9 region.
No, so the tile that you reach on is like ridiculously likely to be near your waiting tile. It's an incredibly high likelihood.
The reason for that is by the time you get to 10 pi, you're usually only doing with one shape, right?
Okay.
Yeah, think about the typical groups that you would break up.
That makes much more sense. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's different names for the waiting tile at that point. There's Mitagi Sushi and Urasushi. Basically, both of them refer to tiles within 2 of the discarded tile, being the waiting tile. I forget which one's which. Yeah.
So one half of a run, the other half for
Yep, exactly. No, it's from, yeah, like the Mitagi and Urasushi, there are things like, one of them is from 7-8-8 discard 8, so you're waiting on 6-9. The other one is like 3-5, discarding the 5 after drawing a 6. Waiting on 4-7, like in this case. So that would be the one that would be applicable to your hand,
Okay.
but it's less likely than what you ended up doing, if that makes sense.
Yes.
It's like, I don't need this. Oh, wait, I need that.
But that's why I guess 4-7. After the 8 passes, it's pretty likely.
Yeah.
I don't need Dora to win. I guess that's all.
Cheater. You're okay.
Basically, stacking your own wall is the easiest way to try to cheat.
One of the easiest ways.
So if you roll your own wall as dealer,
Yeah. Or if you pretend to have rolled your own wall and you just say a number and pick up the dice and no one checks it.
Holy thought so too.
That's so fast.
You and me both, mate.
We are in the south wind now, so you can see that right here, if my hand's not in the way at any given time.
No, it's secret.
But you can also see who the dealer is from the red icon. You can't quite read this too well, I don't think. You can see who the dealer is, so we are in South 3 right now. think I have a slight lead. Not a big one, but
Obviously, like, man, I'm on Facebook.
Yeah.
Still here by my Facebook is stupid.
Yeah.
Only thing away is
36,
how much you
400.
care about
yeah, so I'm about 5,000 ahead.
but it is quite a push.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. That big thing on
I knew that. So she could be a bit. She's a new shadow name. Or that go shenanigans? Or?
He's one of the
But no, things like reading that one discard and everything are the reasons I love live Mahjong.
he's a lot, but
You just can't do that sort of thing online as easily.
depends when you go up to the top left where the seating at. It's not comfortable seating, but it's seating.
Bleachers?
Yeah, the bleachers. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever noticed that ink issue before.
Song got stuck in your head.
Oh no, it was a Bleacher song. It was a Bleacher song.
Secret code in the pattern.
Probably. Statistically, right? I've seen movies.
Yes, National Treasure.
How do people get songs stuck in their head if they don't see music? I'm very confused by that.
It's like hear it in my head. I just hear it in my head.
Nope.
So how fast do I want to play this hand? That's a question. Because with this hand, there's fast options and slow options. I think I would take that tile. I'm debating if I would take this tile. Oh. I guess I'm just gonna draw Tempai. Reaching.
Called on that too. That's funny.
Oh, we doubled?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do I get to do this with my boobs again?
No, not
Damn
yet.
it.
I don't really know how to sort of.
Now, worth noting, in a tournament, it is completely reasonable not to reach this.
I didn't know.
In a lot of online games, it's probably straight up wrong to reach this. But I really want to run up the score because we keep tracking all of our scores and everything. So the higher first you get, the better. And I still have someone pretty close to me, so I probably just want to play optimally right now.
Well, it's close
Efficiently,
contest.
rather. That's the word to say it.
Okay. Ah.
Thank you, Star. Have a good one.
How much?
Neither is mine. Don't worry about it. I actually just chummed it.
Yeah, sure.
No, that wasn't your last stick, was it?
Somehow I don't believe you.
Why not? It's not the 2-pin this time.
You're still alive a bit. That's nice.
It's not the 2-pin this time,
Oh,
no.
I didn't think it was.
Don't you dare.
Don't I dare what?
Hell wait me.
Why would I ever hell wait?
Thank you.
I only do that when I'm like in sheer desperation mode. Like Stream, I don't think you guys have heard this story yet. I was out in California. And some of the people in California are very tight players. They're very defensive. And there was someone that I kind of had to hit, and it didn't have to be much or anything, but wanted to start knocking down their points a little bit. So I just had like a closed con of East and nothing else. So I just reached on it. It would have been like, I don't know, 2,400 points or something if I'd managed to get it, just by a run or something. But instead of taking the Ryanman weight, and it was actually 2-3 waiting on 1-4, there were about 5 tiles left for that. It was completely fine as a weight. I took a Shanporn weight, waiting on 9-pin and 2 Mon, I think, with the only live tile being that 9-pin. And there's only one of them left, and it was a Suji Trap Hell weight on the terminal tile. So sure enough, the guy that I need to target deals in. So I roam, not expecting too much. I flip over the 2 Ura tiles, because again, I have a con. And then I say, oh man, Ura 3, that's great, because it hit the triplet in my hand. Someone else said, no, that's Ura 4. Turns out we were both right, we just both missed the other Ura. So it's actually Ura 7 altogether.
Ura 7 is a
Con.
terrifying statement. Yeah, we're set.
How you doing over there, John? Oh, okay. That was excitement.
Oh no.
Okay.
Imagine. Imagine if that was my winning tile, though.
The right direction.
Would have.
Figure.
Yeah, I know, Lane.
I'm more of an Imagine Dragons fan.
It's
but
never
yeah.
Rinchon.
What's the response to that?
I don't know. I was thinking one.
I should.
But that's a sumo, so we'll take it.
Bad day to be a dealer.
Riichi Sumo Tanya Aldora. And nothing else. Riichi Sumo Tanya Aldora is 2030, or sorry, that's Mangan. 2000, 4000. Yes.
I almost got away with it too.
Or for you meddling kids.
Or for those meddling Dora.
For a second, I thought you were waiting on this. Like,
No, I got out of that.
yeah.
Luckily. Yeah, I think this would have been Mangan minimum if I hit it.
It's what? Jinchan Dora?
Sanchoku.
Jinchan Sanchoku Dora 2.
Door 3.
Dora 3. That was, oh, after the con. Yeah.
I was kind of folding there a little bit with the twos, but then I was like, oh, actually, I'm kind of close anyway, so that works out.
Yeah, and actually remember.
Yep.
Yeah,
Even though I'm like massively losing, I'm like,
All right, we're going into all last, and I've got a decent lead here. So clearly that means I should try to play defensively. No, you can't just play defensive non-dealer in all last, because then the dealer can just go on a run and win. Luckily, that's not too much of a risk right now, so I can play pretty defensively. You got a long way to go, John, that's all.
It's a long way to win.
Yeah.
I guess you could make that determination.
Exactly. Yeah. Always update your expectations after every hand. I'm totally gonna fold. I would never push when I'm allowed to fold.
Stop dying.
No promises.
Let's fill out paperwork. Do you want to do that to us?
No. This is not our property. This is a not official event. It's not on our calendar. That'll not be on our
We're
calendar.
witnesses, though.
Yes, but it would be up to the grocery store and everything around here in order to fill it out because we're on their property.
Fair point.
so what?
Don't worry about it. Paperwork if someone dies.
Yeah.
From Moss on you.
5. Actually 5, not cheated. If you guys do ever spot him cheating, you are morally obligated to let me know, by the way.
It's too many, man.
Active judging.
Exactly. Active versus passive judging. There's been a lot of discussion about that in the Mahjong community of late. This is one of the hands of all time.
Mine too.
I've had worse.
I think I know my plan with this hand. If the streamer is ever lying, you can say it in chat right here. I will take a look at it, and I will decide whether or not to tell everyone.
Wait, what's your stream? I'll hop on and say it.
Alex.
Nope. There's a reason I always have to make sure that no one here has their phones out or anything now that I'm streaming occasionally. We could do in real life stream sniping. Oops. Oh my god. What the hell is that draw? I mean, I don't hate it. It's just, what the hell?
Your attention is wanted, Catherine.
I'm sure it is. What's up? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lane. That's so helpful. Okay. This is
I don't
very
like-
strange.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be.
All the pawns.
Oops, all
Nothing but
pawns.
pawns. Come on, give me something I can pawn. No, I can't pawn that. Anyone? Anyone? No. Always punished.
On.
Asian word, I'm surprised.
So I think in this position I can pretty much never discard this, which is why I'm kind of going the direction I am.
I put on my anime.
There we go.
Flush. It's fine.
Now we will never
And
need
then
to
the
discard
first,
it.
the first opening was like a whole last moment in time.
Oh yeah.
We should be okay.
I was living in the city at the moment.
Yeah.
There are some things that I look back and
Pawn.
I'm like, in the city where this happened? And like that drastically changes how I interact with whatever it was.
Hmm. Uh-oh.
Long game, huh?
Sometimes that's all you can do. Yeah, like, I can't play with English character sets pawn. Which sounds really weird. But if I play with sets that are significantly different from, like, basically this set here, I need to, like, readjust entirely in order to be able to. It's a really strange situation. You good?
Wait. How close are you?
You can't. Well, you can't ask that question. You shouldn't ask that question, but... Should I draw?
Let's just get out of this game.
Okay.
I was resisting opening my hand for so frickin' long.
Yeah.
Hoping I could just get something with Aura, something like that. Yeah, I totally would have too.
It's just seat went.
Yeah, I can't do the Domon Mahjong set. It's way
Sorry.
too weird to me.
I could open my hand like 5 different times during that and probably won that, but I wouldn't have won anything meaningful.
Yeah.
You got to Aura.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. No,
She's like 10,000
after
points ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
But this is
Oh, it's all. Oh, wait, it's just all
1300?
last
Yeah,
two.
just-
Yeah, it's all
okay,
last. She's 10,000 ahead of me, yeah.
Yep,
And I'm
fair.
not dealer, so.
1300.
Yep, fair.
Okay, it's close. I don't think that overtook.
An order of 10 down.
Yeah, 1,300.
Oh. you said 13. So,
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear. Never mind.
Yeah. No, so that actually leaves her in first still, I think.
You're not. No, you're in first.
Or sorry, second.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still at 33,100.
Mhm. Yeah, that's 30 right there. So 31, 32-ish probably. Yep.
Oh.
But it's also better than like dealing into something like this or something.
Yeah. I was just sticking to staying in second there
Yeah.
and not opening my stupid hand.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna get our club reporting out of the way, and we are gonna set up another game here. I will probably see you guys shortly, but I'm gonna mute the stream for a minute. So hopefully stick around. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, we are back. I have been told I should just make like an ASMR of my auto table going nuts and people playing Mahjong. But I think I'd have a problem finding a group of people that would just like stick to normal Mahjong sounds long enough. It's like draw, discard, draw, discard, draw, discard, sumo. Instead of, oh god, you had that, I was waiting on this. And not that I would ever do something like that. I have not been called out for doing that during a tournament.
Oh, that's a big pooper right there.
Big puppy. Or,
It's behind the tree now. Coming over.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat, you can't see the puppy. I wouldn't have gotten the camera around in time for it. Sorry about that. Slight camera issue. Right, on you, Nick.
Okay, well,
And why am I zoomed in?
3.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, trying to figure this out.
Since I got that door,
If you could deal me in real quick. I am not sure what's causing this.
Sorry. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream real quick and just start it right back up because I don't know how to fix this camera issue. Be right back.
What's going on?